So, let's stop bringing. Don't forget. Wondering why. Never missing the third. Yours and mine. What's up, Pepper? How you doing today? I actually got a notification this time. Oh, you did? It's only because I went live on my iPad. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe I need to go live on that. And the crazy thing is, I actually went ahead and I had went and set the Wi-Fi separate and everything. Because I know how the Wi-Fi will start acting a fool. I had to play my little trap music right quick. Get my ass up. Just had my coffee. Well, I'm finishing it up. I need to oh yeah, it's Friday, ain't it? Shit. Let me I got this order I supposed to be shipped, but I ain't shipped it yet. And I got blindsided. That's something. And girl, you know, you gotta celebrate them little small moments, girl. But I was like, oh yeah, it is Friday. Oh, I'm sweating a little bit. But what was I gonna say? I heard somebody say church, I'ma need a suit. But yeah, I just got this one I need to ship. I do have a bag I gotta work on, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do that and run it to the post office right quick. My bag gonna take a little bit longer because I did start one. Hey Dean, how you doing today? Happy Friday. I started one of the other bags. I'm gonna show it to you because I had got the fabric. And the inside layer, the fabric is in the car. So I was like, well shoot, if I gotta go out to the car to finish it, I might as well go ahead and run the package that I supposed to be mailed off down the street. So I had got this in the mail the other day, and with a fabric. But with this one, I decided to add a longer strap. That way it can go across the shoulder like this here. Because the one I got, I like it, but I wanted to go across my strap. So I'm gonna finish that later after I come back from the post office. But I need to handle my business first. Debbie Dale. What's up, Deborah? Child, where's my okay, that's my fabric. But yeah, I supposed to be took that thing down there. I ain't did it yet. You sure can, Pepper. You sure can, girl. We TikTok friends and everything now. Yep. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. I had to turn me some Lil Wayne on. Go ahead and channel that trap energy because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, have no trap moments in my chat. Hey, Twilight BS. Um, I'm just up here kicking it with my folk. I do got one. I'm making one of these. So basically, I got one of those to make. And finishing up my coffee. It feels so dark in here. But, and then when I come back, I'm gonna do that bag because I want to. And then with the bag, I had got a really, really good deal on that fabric. So I think I might have enough to make like 6 of them. So I'm trying to see how this long strap one come out first before I go ahead and like just sew up the rest of them and move on. Because I'm gonna put them in my Etsy store. I need to be another Lil Wayne song. Okay, that's the first one. The second one needs to be something else that make me ready to jump out the seat. I'm trying to think of what I want to hear. Cause child, girl, how about yesterday? No, wait a minute. What we talking about? Hold up. What we talk about the changes the other day? I could have swore we was over here and it was people chiming in about their changes. When I tell you, I had a change update, and I ain't trying to be, honey, that jank took me down for 2 days. It popped up after 4-5 months. We was just talking about that. It was very traumatic. Let me see. I'm gonna listen to that. Girl, I ain't know what to do. I don't want to hear that one. That's the one I want to hear. But I'm back now. That jank took me down. If you get it's the way. Okay, I can do this one. So what's the plan for the weekend, y'all? Are y'all participating in this don't buy nothing on this what today? Is today? I seen somewhere they said they extended it to tomorrow too. Is anybody participating? You are, Pepper? Okay. I ain't mad at that. I just gotta go drop something off. I am gonna do that. I don't think I got none that I have to get today. I don't think. That way. Child. I said, I gotta get my life together, honey. That nearly took me out. Like, I don't need crap anyway. I get anxiety around people anyway. Girl, me too. It be too much. I ain't lying. And you know, we like major consumers. So like, it was funny because I was inside. I went to the store because I told my mom I was gonna get some stuff for her, and I was like, Lord have mercy. And I was like, this is the worst day. Like I said, because you know, the thing popped up. I was like, oh my God, how am I gonna make it through this day? But anyway, so I had went to the store for her, and of all the places, it was a Wiley. I went in there. I mean, we all know what time it is, right? Child, I seen so many men. This was in the middle of the day. Men pushing buggies with their pants hanging off their tail, their drawers showing. I ain't know what to do. I said, baby, I don't need that out of here. With all I don't have at home, if I done had to lay on this same blanket, yeah, that's all I seen. I was like, okay. What about the big one on March 10th with everything, no shopping, ordering for delivery, just closing everything? I didn't even hear about the one on March 10th, but you know what? It is this lady. Let me turn this off. Okay, I heard what I needed to hear. Um, it was this lady. I did scroll past her page. I didn't really get a chance to like really look at it, but she did have like a whole list of other ones that like to continue. Like they had a breakdown of all the places that they gonna do in all the different weeks. Me either. I don't. Yeah, it's another one too. I'm gonna have to repost the lady. I was like, look, I can't keep up with all this, and then I gotta keep coming back to your page, or I got to go and write this down every week, honey. When I tell you, they had a whole template of all the people, and they was gonna keep it going. Cause you know, normally when they do it this time of the year, the goal I think a lot of times is to do it for like a few months, because you know a lot of times it'll affect the company as a whole, especially when it comes to the shareholders and like the stocks. So a lot of people they'll try to at least do it for like 3 months. So I mean, like while the one for today, I mean it is what it is, because I've actually even seen people in other countries saying that they was gonna boycott and not buy American items. I think it was some people in Canada showing support and solidarity. So I mean, I didn't really see any other people, but I know I see some Canadians saying, "Oh, okay, well we not doing this today, and you know we staying with y'all on that." But you know the tariffs that was paused February 4th are moving forward. Okay, okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. It's so many of them. Oh Lord, I will have to be looking for them things. Can't keep up with all that. But yeah, I seen people going week by week. So for the next at least 2-3 months, child, they got a plan. Cause you know normally it'll start with one, and then they'll jump into action. They not playing. I can do it. I gotta keep moving it. Hold on, there. I can do it. They're no small local owners. Yeah, it is. You know, especially long as you like, cause we are big consumers. Like if you really look around, and there's a few. Um, it's this lady that I follow, and she's a truck driver, and she talks about you know all the different places she go, and she was like, y'all just want to buy all this mess. And I was just sitting there thinking to myself, I was like, what is she talking about? So what she'll do is she'll stop at like some of the places. And well, first when she first started, because she she's like heavy into spirituality. So she'll just start talking about different stuff. But then she started like showing all the warehouses, and she was like, just started talking about the large amount of consumers in America. And I was like, damn, we are some big ass consumers, child. We just be buying stuff, and that's like we do. So yeah, I was like, damn, she right. She right about that. So I couldn't really refute it, but so much so that there are just nothing but like warehouses that she just kept showing us like throughout the country where she be riding. She be like, and you know how it was different times where people would say it wasn't enough of this and it wasn't enough of that, and she was just like, how you see this warehouse? She said every road I go up, this is all I see everywhere. And I was like, but there are a lot of companies that have warehouses everywhere. But not only did they just have warehouses everywhere, they started building them to hold and accommodate the stuff, because people you know want to buy stuff, and they want to ship it. I can't say nothing about it, because realistically, like, okay, so we talked about, well, I talked about how a few Joanne stores were closing. All of them are closing now. So that is forcing the hand of a lot of people that are, in this space, to be more creative. Like, honestly, I don't like it and it's uncomfortable. However, I don't think a lot of that fabric is just like going to go to waste. I feel like somebody will eventually buy it, even if it's wholesalers, or even if they decide to just um, keep Joanne but ship online. I think that'll be a great option for them. It's crazy because at first I was like, oh, okay, well, this store right here closing. Oh, no, 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 all of them closing. And I was like, well, dang, um, they've been in bankruptcy since last year. So and I guess whatever plan that they work in. But I was able to go online because okay, so for instance, this one right here, I don't know why these people, I'm not gonna say I don't know why, but they are crazy about the pattern itself. So the stores close to me literally ran out. So I had to go, instead of driving to Williamsburg and driving to Virginia Beach, I said, okay, well, let me try and go online and see if I can ship it. I'm playing the tape. Ship it. At first, I couldn't ship it. Now, I went up there and I was able to ship my items from Williamsburg, which is great because who wants to go get on 64 and fight with traffic? Not me. Yeah, it's easy to just, yeah. I couldn't even take no back roads there because I wouldn't do that. Now I'm gonna go try to see if I can order it from the Virginia Beach store. That way I can have all of that stocked up, and it's a custom item. And because I have to go through so much work to find it, it might be going up soon. Anyway. And after I get these last however amount I can get, I'm not going back. That's it. It'll be discontinued after that. But it's gonna make it hard, well, a little harder for people to accept, find stuff. Now, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a time where I literally operated as if Joanne didn't exist because a lot of times they ain't had nothing good. They had all the Like, I ain't gonna. This is the crazy part. This is what I'm trying. I don't know what happened, girl. Like, okay, so in my opinion, I feel like what happened. They went into bankruptcy last year. In that bankruptcy time, I really feel like somebody effed the thing up. And they like, okay, so I'm pretty sure the reason they went into bankruptcy is because they weren't making no money. You know, they had more stores, they had a lot of merchandise, and people, weren't buying it, and whatever the case may be. In my opinion, their stuff was not fashionable. It was given very a lot of retired material. It was as if they went and found all the cheap stuff and put in the stores. Like, I'm not lying. Like, I don't know if it was like that everywhere, but I know that's how it was where I live. And I was just like, what is this? What is this? And I'm not gonna lie, I would ask the manager often. I used to be like, girl, this all y'all got. Because she was a sister. And I don't even see her no more. So she probably took her money and dipped. She probably went and found her a new job before they closed. I ain't seen her. Her name Lucretia, I believe. I ain't seen her in a minute. But I was like, what the hell is this on? She was like, oh, well, check out the clearance. Girl, all that shit was taken. I was like, don't nobody want none of this shit. Y'all don't even want this shit. And then y'all refuse to mark it down. That's what pissed me off. I was like, they was like the only company that did not spend time, because like even with the store I go to in Norfolk, they have a presence. They have a presence on Facebook, which I'm tired of them sending me fucking reminders because I never signed up for no Facebook reminders. I signed up for the fucking sales. So I'm getting ready to block all that shit altogether because they starting to send me shit. I'm not going on Facebook to buy no fabric. I digress. My coffee. Hold on, I ain't finished my coffee, y'all. Girl, they worrisome though. I ain't gonna lie, they a little worrisome. I was like, they was cool when they was sending like one alert every now and then, but girl, they done learn how to merge all these stuff together. Now they being worrisome. Um, but so I would go over there and I would like so based on like the stretchy fabric, I would go start. I would go there every Wednesday because they have, buy one yard, get one half off. So I was operating in the mindset of like Joann's wasn't there because it's literally like it's even one like across the street from where they at. I've been operating like that for a long time because for the most part I like going to buy their dress material because it reminds me of like the major warehouses because you get it in the long you get the instead of getting the bulk that's like this wide, you get the long bulk that's so you'll get that one is like double the size of the ones that sit on the shelf. So to be long and big enough to make you a dress. So that's why I started going there because it was going on. I was like, girl, they don't got this. JoJo's ain't got this. I said JoJo's ain't got this. So close this thing. And yeah, that's how I was going. So I was kind of already operating in the mindset they weren't there because I had to start learning how to find stores that I can rely on. Just like and that was something I had to learn how to do a while ago because I found like one of my favorite warehouses. It's all the way in Georgia though. I love it. When I say I live for that girl. I could sit in there for hours. So one time I wanted to get some fabric from there, and I had family that lived right up the road. They had went in there too. They had seen the warehouse. I was like, yo, this is the you know me, I'm hype, I'm excited. But the thing about this specific warehouse, they didn't ship. I was like, what the bleepity bleep? They didn't have an online store. They didn't have a strong online presence. And I get it because it was a really, really nice warehouse. You had to come inside. So around September, the prices were already amazing. They even had like customer appreciation and took like 30% off in September. So every September or every April, I would go. Oh, it's not great. But oh god, it ain't threaded. It came loose. But anyway, I asked somebody that I know close by, could they do, because, okay, so this is the thing. One of the things, when I started out early, I did not, and that's one of the major downfalls for people starting out. For one, never call yourself small, because ain't shit small about you. You know what I'm saying? And always put yourself in a situation to where you are thinking wholesale at some point. Because you have to be able to reduplicate whatever it is you make. So in that time, in that season, I was trying to get my footing and try to find a way to be able to, reproduce and reduplicate something that I was already making. So I went and asked, you know, the person. It wasn't that I was asking them to pay for it. I had the money. I was going to send them the money. Woo-de-woo. It was like 3 people. Now, when I tell you the place was right up the street, everybody pointed to the next person. Oh, I thought they was going to do it. Oh, I thought they was going to do it. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I knew I did not have, I wasn't going to be able to get it from there unless I went all the way there to get it. And it was anything reliable. So, the place in Norfolk was like the second, second option. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a bad option, but it is. And it was a lot that I had to learn in that season as well, when it come to people. Not only learn, but see. So, and it taught me not to be accessible to the same people, because I make excuses the same way now. Because that was something that was important to me. But you always supposed to be ready and accessible for stuff that's important to other people. Anyway, I digress. But now I'm not. But yeah, that was like my favorite place. I love that place. And I ain't gonna lie, I was really upset that I couldn't get the stuff, because like that would have been like the perfect time to start a maxi line. But like I said, I couldn't get the stuff that I needed. But anyway, I've already learned how to operate without Joann's. I really don't think it's gonna like really go away. But I do think that the physical locations have to go, because we've become a warehouse type of place. And it's crazy because like everything everything stored up. That's really, and that's, I don't know, that's interesting and dangerous too, because you can't go in this, like, you know, you can't go in the store and get it. That's crazy. So that's how I guess you could say we have been that dependent on just ordering stuff. I don't know, or having it shipped. Child, they said you can't even buy no gas today. I said, Lord, what if somebody? And then I see something also where somebody was like, well, if you go and get everything you need the day before, what would one day hurt? I was like, you know what? It's always one. Where's the damn noise? Somebody don't hear that damn alarm going on? Chaz, why you leave all this damn be on the floor like this? I'm coming. I gotta clean this up right quick. My top look made a mess. Jeez, Lord. He worse than a damn baby some days. I ain't gonna lie. I, I forgot I had to clean that mess he made. Over here closed a year ago. Like you said, it's nothing when I go. Yeah, no one was in there and the prices are high. Yeah, it was raggedy. And I was like, and then the crazy thing is they give you certain coupons. But the coupons, it's like, what can I use a 50 and 60% coupon on if everything is marked down at least 15 to 20% off? So the only thing I would go in and use the coupon for was like Mod Podge or something like that. I sent you a video. This all said that she was paying any more taxes, she would be doing a $99.99. Oh, on there. Gotta watch. I'm gonna have to check it out. Lordy, I thought that was here. I was looking right. Girl, it don't make no sense. I said, wait a minute. And no, okay, so let me get back to that. So within the last year, I'm not gonna lie, within the last year, I don't know if they got some deals on some fabric or they got their hands on somebody that was closed and stuff. But it was like they started getting better fabric. It was, what is the name of it? It's called like Pop It or something like that. Whatever the brand of fabric they started selling in their store, it was an okay quality. And not only that, the pattern started to look really, really good. But the crazy part was it was as if like they switched a buyer at the last minute. You know, like either the person that was in charge of, you know, putting fabrics out. Um, that's what it seemed like they did, because I'm not gonna lie, it made me actually want to go back into the store. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the stuff that I had started out with on my new Etsy that I created, because I don't have my old one no more. A lot of it came from JoJo's, and I was like, okay, so now let me go ahead and take that stuff down, because a lot of that stuff I'm not gonna be able to get again, or I'm not going and breaking my neck because they only got everything is like 20% off, and I'm like, girl, it's always 20% off. They don't stop putting out coupons. It's crazy. So I ain't breaking my neck to go um, to JoJo's no more. Um, you know, R.I.P. JoJo. It just reminds me, because like when I first started out, they had JoJo and they had Hancock. Hancock went away, but I really believe Hancock. Um, I think they have an online store, but the way that um, it was talked about and discussed, it was as if it just went away. But I think the retail brand will go away, but I don't think the actual store. I really believe that they're still going to have an online presence. But the thing is, I think their worry was because like when Hancock closed, when the locations closed, it was like Hancock who? Because I never went to no Hancock website after it wasn't a physical location. So I think that's probably why they went so hard and kept, because you know that was the only competition that JoJo had for a minute. And I heard some Michaels and Hobby Lobbies sell fabric, but ours doesn't sell fabric in the store. I think they do online. So either way, they late to the party. They late to the online store party. I do think they do sell online, but I guess it, you know, push people to buy more stuff online. I don't know. And see, that's the sticky part. Like when you buy fabric, sometimes if you don't get it from like the same place, you really don't want to get it online. Cause like, girl, you don't know what they gonna send you. You don't know what they gonna send you. Like with that blue and yellow, that bag, I was taking chances ordering from that person, and I lucked up. So, R.I.P. JoJo. So what I'm gonna need Wally to do is up there, and then they went down. They took a lot of fabric out of their stores. Wally used to be that girl. Wally used to be that girl, like for real. When it came to fabric, what? It was this one um that opened up, and when I tell you, it had everybody down there. Everybody, they was down there. Everybody and their mama was standing in that line picking out fabric, you know. And then next thing you know, that was like the last one standing. And baby, when they got rid of the rest of that fabric, I don't know. So and then a lot of people. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people are affected by it because there was a lot of people talking about it, like across the board. But people that never like really really prepared themselves to actually say, okay, there's going to be a day where I can't go up the street and buy my fabric anymore. So that was the reality that hit different. Um, yeah, but that's not me because I already kind of operated like they didn't. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna miss my homie. But hopefully they still maintain a online presence because we don't know I don't know all the details of what type of plan they have for their chapter, whatever the hell. I think they're in 11 or 13. I'm not sure. I think it's an 11. I don't know. But they had bust out with some five fabric. I ain't gonna lie. That junk was five. I don't know where they got it from. But what the hell? Okay, I'm gonna have to do this over. I'm gonna do it five over. You got it. Yep. Oh, Wiley on the I mean not Wiley. JoJo on the way out. My damn shoulder was hurting last week, girl. I was feeling like the damn 10 man. About to 5. Sick of them both. Honey, it be like that. It be like that. Okay, put this right here. Ooh, wait a minute. I ain't found it down that other foot yet. I was just looking in that bag earlier. I got one more bag I think to look in. I can't believe I don't have that. But this is not the ideal one to do this stitch right here. Drop this one off and refrain myself from going to the Dollar Tree in the same location. I'm not gonna go to the Dollar Tree because I'm glad I don't need any paper towels and that. I don't need nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna go drop this off because the lady that worked there, she don't like to work, and I know at least one by the end of the day it'll be scanned in. By the end of her shift, rather. One day she got the thing out for the prepaid packages. One day she don't have them. And I'm glad my packages be so small. I'm petty, girl. I slide them in a little slot where the envelopes are supposed to be. And I know that pisses her off. Girl, I don't get no fucks. I make sure my shit get in there. Bitch, I gotta do what I gotta do. I need the old lady job work. Only 3 days a week and be out of here. Ain't none of these people here, my friend. That's right. I remember that. That was so funny. But girl, that be so true. Like, it was crazy because I hated being in a profession where it was a lot of women. Like, for real. I ain't trying to be funny. Like, it was just always some mess. Like, even I'm gonna tell you something. For real. With me working outside the box, um, the same thing applies. But sometimes you will get people that will come around that just want to be messy and want to play games. And even know, with doing a straightforward transaction, it gotta be a problem. And I don't have time. I just don't deal with that. Don't get me wrong. I try to be as professional as possible, customer service wise. But on other levels, I don't know. I think people be trying to piss you off. That's why, like, real talk, I really, really like Etsy. I'm not gonna hold you. You do have to manage your own customer service. I don't want to do Amazon because I really don't like. If I had to boycott a company, it would be Amazon. They treat them people horrible, and I would never. If I did, I would ship my own stuff because I would never trust my stuff sitting in their warehouse because it was this man that was trying to get his items and they charged him so much money to get his items back. And once they get a hold of your physical items, they can do what they want to do with them. And I get it. It's a lot of people that go in, they do, arbitrage and stuff like that on Amazon and make their money and stuff. But it be too much drama. And when I'm working, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. I be working, and I don't have to go through that. When I work on my third party side, I don't. I don't. If it is a problem, if they message me and they be like, "Oh, well, I want a refund." Oh, okay, well, I honor your refund as long as you return the item in 30 days. And guess what? I don't have to pay to return it. They do. So a lot of times it'll just be somebody being petty, and the worst thing they gonna do is uh not have a good rating. I don't really care. I ain't scam you. You ain't like what you got. It's very rare, but some people just like to have a problem. And then another thing I had to be aware of when it came to Etsy, because I remember I had other Etsy stores. People, this is another thing. Every online store, there is, every online, I'm not gonna just say store, but I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna use the stores for example. You have tools, I guess you could say. You have access and you can purchase memberships monthly to different tools. Oh shit. To different tools to gain access to trending keywords. You the tools, you can even use it to watch another person's page. If you view that person as competition on Etsy, you can use that to watch another person's page. There are people that are so desperate and have no life, they will send people to other people's pages just to leave bad reviews so that their name and their company can go higher. I've seen it. Like, that's another reason why I just refuse to sell any type of pattern over there again, because it's like it's not worth it, if that makes sense. So if I did, I would make it pricier. I will make it pricier to where, like, and then the way that I create it, it will be different from the way I did it before. And it will have so many resources within it. Like, it will be like a whole, it'll be that, and it will be a I guess like a mini how to scale your Etsy business. It'll be that pattern, And I will teach them, you know, the tools that you can use. And I would teach them like how to start and build a small business and add business credit to it. My shit would be so bad, cold blooded. Them hoes would be mad as fuck. I ain't lying. I would do it totally different. That motherfucker be a whole wraparound service. I ain't lying. But they petty as fuck. That's the part of Etsy I don't like, the petty side. Because and then people will buy your item to try to see it and see how you made it. And if they can't figure it out, they'll have something bad to say. I was like, y'all bitches crazy as fuck. So, and then my Etsy store, I have it's not under TVO Designs. It's under another name. So when I did that intentionally because people will watch you and prey on your downfall. And another thing I always, now I am about to I'm gonna put, I might put those bags on Etsy just to switch it, you know, just to switch it up a little bit because the spring coming to see what it's giving. And I gotta work on my personal site too. I have to allot time for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on them. And I'll probably take a break so I can build my own store. And then my main focus from there is just gonna be my own store. Um, that was the ultimate goal, you know. But I don't know. But yeah, they petty as fuck. I be like, girls, you for real? Then people buy your pattern just to reduplicate it and sell it, and then come and complain. I said, y'all bitches is different. So I don't live in a lack mentality. Like, well, I gotta give me some braid here so I can retouch my braids too. But I don't live in a lack mentality. I feel like everybody can eat and do what they need to do, the way they need to do it. Um, but unfortunately, some other people do live in that mentality. Why I make some scrunchies out of the scraps left over from the what's the name fabric? 'Cause I ain't about to waste that fabric. I ain't that. But yeah, let me go ahead and drop this off right quick. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna go ahead and put my bag together. By the time I do that, I can get the fabric out because I left the fabric in my trunk. So I'm gonna do a different lining for the bag. So yeah, what time is it? Oh, it's only 10:57. I'll be back. I'll be back in about. It shouldn't even take an hour. I need to get me something to eat. That's what I need to do. I need to fix me something. Not get. Fix me something to eat because I know I got something to eat. Right, I pulled my pork chops out and seasoned them. It's too early to cook them. Is that greedy if I pulled out my pork chops and ate them now? Is that greedy? Cause I'm gonna bake them and put them in the air fryer or whatever the hell. Is that greedy? I just might be greedy. I just might be greedy. But I'll be right back. I'm about to run to the store. And plus, it's nice outside. Girl, I can throw my little sneakers on, put me a little jacket on. I can wear what I got on. No, I'm treating myself to some fried crabs today. I thought you weren't buying nothing today, girl. Girl, who fried crabs this time of year? I forgot you in a different part. You know what? That sound good. That sound good. You know what? You must be buying it from a small place that fry that sell them. You ain't getting them from because everybody don't buy the big fried crabs. Oh, that sound good. They probably ain't even got no. I don't know. Yup, exactly. I was like, "What you doing, quarter basin?" And I can't even think of nothing. I mean, it's a little spot right beside. Like, it's a weird dynamic on that strip. What this post office is. But it's a little small spot. But it's I normally see like people going in there for the bar scene. I don't want to go in a bar. I'm gonna come in here and figure something out. I think I still got some more frozen biscuits. I can make me one of them right quick. Child, I'll make me a chicken biscuit right quick. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna eat something in here. Ooh, that sound good. She said some fried. My God. But you know the best fried crabs. I gotta go all the way back to the I gotta go downtown to the hood to get me some good fried crabs. I ain't about to do all that today, but that do sound so good on a Friday. Girl, do they put hot sauce in theirs? Is it the hood making them crabs, or is it who making them crabs? That sounds so good. I just made some. Ooh, you see, y'all got me hungry. You know what? I'm gonna come back and eat me a I'm gonna eat me a high protein Greek yogurt first before I eat because I don't want to overdo it. That sounds good though. That's where I'm going. The hood. This girl, that motherfucker seems to be fine. Listen, it's this one spot. The funny thing is, this the hood spot, but it's a Asian ran spot. Man, when I tell you, cause it's two of them that fry crabs, good. But this one, I think this one put hot sauce. Cause you know hot sauce, you can throw hot sauce on some your chicken batter and all, and it be busting. I don't know what them people. Man, it don't they don't be hot, but they be so good. Hot sauce be foul on your seasoning. I ain't Lord have mercy. I don't feel like riding all the way over there though. That sound good. Damn. I ain't been there in a long time. I ain't been there since around crab season. It's been a while since I've been over there. That's the only time I really go over there. Like people go over there, they still buy like little fish and hush puppy plates and stuff like that, but they don't have no whole bunch of hold up. But they normally get they know their crabs normally come in on Thursday. These people that I'm talking about, they actually they catch their own stuff. So it's a family that been down there for a long time, and they the men and their family are fishermen and stuff like that, and they go so I know they ain't got none because you can't catch none around this time. But Lord have mercy, Jesus. You know why I didn't go? Because the last time I bought some